gonna talk about chief like that, sir. That's not gonna happen. You can get the out of my face. I don't give who you are. Okay? This is my county, too. Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir. You have no authority. You're not gonna tell me what to do.
3 days ago on January 30th, 2020.
So before I get this lesson started, I want to give all praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakakadash, and I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone of whom I learned this truth from. And a shalom to the hopefully elect and the 144,000 chosen, teaching this 100% truth, the new song on their harps, to the four corners of the earth, bidding the hopefully elect and the elect to the marriage supper of the Lamb. This is a new story. I mean, you can see the date right there, 2024, January 30th. This was just a couple days ago. These are police officers and sheriffs getting into it over some argument of something, their jurisdictions and their authority having a pissing match. But this is Egyptian turning against Egyptian, you guys. This is prophecy. This is the work of Yahweh. This country is falling apart. This doesn't even have anything to do with the Texas border, I don't believe. This is just a group of police officers and sheriffs going at it. Look at this, man. We're going to watch the video, and we'll just get a couple of precepts really quick. It's going to be a super short lesson. This is just some watchmanship reporting on what's happening in the authority levels, the upper parts of the authority, because it goes, you got your Marines and you got your military, and then you got the paramedics, I think, and then you have the police, and then your politicians, your mayors, and then your upper echelons. But this is the government of Esau. This is the government of Esau fighting with each other. Look at this.
24, Lexington, Oklahoma police officer pulled over the Cleveland County Sheriff for doing 85 and a 55 with no lights and sirens.
Hello. Are you sure? I'm going to SWAT call. Okay, sir, this is could you do an 85 and a 55? I was going. Well, where? Where we going? The SWAT call out right over here. I didn't know we had one. We have an armed guy barricaded in the house. Used to be a police officer. And where at? Right down here on. Here in Lexington? Yeah. We have an armed person we don't know about. Okay, I'll call our chief and let him know. 301 next. According to the Cleveland County Sheriff, we have a hostage situation at that location. Right here. Where's Captain Tom? Captain Hogg? Yeah. Where's the name? Excuse me, sir. What's going on? We've realized that I'd like to know what's going on in my own city. We would have notified you, sir. We would have? Yeah. Well, hold on. I've been down there at the PD. I don't appreciate all of this going on and nobody notified me about it. I'm sorry, what's your name? Sir. I am too. You're not going to talk about chief like this, sir. That's not going to happen. You can get the out of my face. I don't give who you are. Okay? This is my county, too. Back up, man. Back up. No, you don't. No, yes, he don't. This is going to be good. Okay? You need to stop. Chill out. Back up. Everything's going to be okay. But you need to back up. I get it that you're negative. But this right here ain't what we're not going to be successful. Okay? Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir. You have no authority. You're not going to tell me what to do, you're not going to get in my sheriff's face. Just like you told me. Your hands off me, man. Back up, John. Oh, yeah. Perfectly clear. Perfectly clear. Come on. Let's run that. I want that lieutenant's name. So I'll just put his hands on me. Good to know we're recorded.
The Lexington Police Chief Ronnie J.
So this is serious, man. These are solid Edomites in real positions of authority, and they are literally they are about to go at it with each other based on ego and jurisdiction and position. And you ain't gonna talk to my leader like that. And You're not going to talk to my leader like that, just like you told me. You don't put your hands on me. I want to get that. Now they're pursuing. I want his name. He's going to do a background check. He wants to pursue a case. This is serious, you guys. Over some freaking dude, one of the officers driving through a county or something without lights on. It's a traffic stop, and then it just turns into this. But I'm going to let it finish.
Johnson told Fox 25 News in Oklahoma that they were not made aware of the incident and that this is not the first time that Cleveland County Sheriff's Office has kept them out of the loop on incidents happening within their city. Those strained tensions between the two departments led to this intense standoff at a standoff. Ego clashes between different departments isn't a new thing, but with the increased use of body cameras, we get to see it more often.
Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir. Oh. You have no authority. You're not gonna tell me what to do, my.
See, they're trying to downplay it, like, oh, this always happens. Okay, well, how come you never told us in the past? How come you've always had Esau, Edom, the white male, as the hero, the most moral? He's unquestionable. He's the only man on the planet Earth that is supposed to police mainly the Israelites, all the melanated people. He's supposed to go around and police the whole planet. And you're telling me all this time they've been fighting each other and they've been lawless and unruly? But you told us that we gotta comply and listen to these motherfuckers every time, and they're perfect in every way, right? No, and it's also, this is prophecy. This is gonna increase. It's gonna intensify, and it's gonna become way more violent. I'm gonna let the last few seconds play. I'm gonna grab some precepts, and we're gonna be done.
You're not gonna get my sheriff's face. Just like you told me. You're not gonna talk about chief like this.
Just like you told me. Let's get the really quick precepts. And we're going to be done. Let me see. I had them right here. Come on, phone. Come on, phony. Let's see. Here it is, Isaiah 19 and 2. And this is talking about America. America is Mystery Babylon the Great. America is also likened unto Egypt and Sodom and Gomorrah. Why is it likened unto Egypt? Not just because of the pyramids on the dollar bill and the obelisks that are everywhere. That's not the only reason. And not just because of the Freemasonry that the Edomite government practices, their occultic religion. But it's Egypt is synonymous with house of bondage. It's synonymous with bondage, slavery. How is America established? 350 years to 400 years of slavery with the northern and southern kingdom of Israel, which nobody believes that, but that is what Scripture says, and it's also likened unto Sodom and Gomorrah. What country on planet Earth has legalized same-sex marriage? What country on planet Earth pushes violently rights for the LGBTQ community and now transgenderism for children? None other but America. And they force everybody else through their military and their policy and their sanctions to jump on board with that madness. So this prophecy is applied to America. And it's applied to Esau, Edom, who are the head within that system. They are the pharaohs. They are the kings, the rulers within this system. So it's talking about them mainly. It's talking about everybody, but it's mainly talking about them. Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And you see that happening in Texas with the borderlines, with the states coming against the government. You see this now happening amongst police officers just based off of them not communicating with each other and their egos getting involved. This spirit is being released through the Alahayim at the commandment of Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, in the chariots that we see and can't see. And what is it? There's I believe it's in Amos. Let's get it. He declares unto man what is his thought, and he turns the heart of the king whithersoever he goeth. And man's goings are of Yahweh, and how can he know his own way? Those are just three scriptures, precepts that prove he declareth, he declareth unto man what is his thoughts. In Amos 4:13. Now look at this. It's Amos 4:13. For lo, he that formeth the mountains, there goes your governments, and createth the wind, that's the spirit, and declareth unto man what is his thought. That's the point. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai and the Elohim, they direct the thoughts of men. When it says he that maketh the morning darkness and treadeth upon the high places of the earth, the Lord Yahweh, the power of hosts, is his name. The Yahweh of hosts. Who are the hosts? Those are your armies, the mighty ones in the chariots, and they're on the left, right, and left hand side, and they're flying through the atmosphere and the earth, and they're ordering the steps of men and kingdoms and kings according to prophecy. Everyone is doing what they are sovereignly being controlled to do, to line up with prophecy. When it says he declares unto man what is his thought, there goes your thought process in your mind, right? Well, this is the same thing. The heart of the king is in the hand of the Lord. The hand are those hosts of Yahweh of hosts, the armies, and the heart is the mind of the ruler. Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh. What's that hand? Those are the angels. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. That's mind control. No one has free will. So these gentlemen that are behaving like this with each other, they're doing it based on prophecy. Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. That's what you just saw. That's what you just saw right here.
That's not going to happen. You can get the out of my face. I don't give who you are. Okay?
I don't give an F who you are. This is a Lieutenant Zelensky or whatever, and he's speaking to another man of authority within the police. These are officers. These are men that are powered by the revised Roman government, which is America, through the state system to be deputized and authoritized and all this shit. These guys have real authority in this wicked system, and this is how they're talking to each other.
This is my county, too.
This is my county, too. This is mine, personal. I own this county. They're fighting over who owns or who has jurisdiction or who is set above a certain place in America. Look at this, man. It's crazy.
You need to back up out of my face, sir. You have no authority. Tell me what to do.
3 days ago on
You're not going to tell me what to do. Let's get some more precepts and then we're going to be done. 2nd Ezra 15:16. Now this is dealing with the lower echelons of civilization that's underneath all these fuckers, but they're the head, and the head directly affects the body, right? So 2nd Ezra 15:16. For there shall be seditions among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, nor princes, nor each other. You can insert that in there. And the course of their action shall stand in their power. All of this prophecy is coming to pass. Now, Isaiah, this is Isaiah. Hold on, let me make sure I got the right. We would be stricken anymore. And yeah, okay, so this is first. Let me make sure I got the right. Let me make sure I got the right. We would have healed Babylon. Wait, is that the right? Let me see from this. Okay, so this is the one I was looking for. The whole head is sick. That's the one. And then I pulled this one up. I'm going to pull this one up second or after that. Hold on. The whole head is sick. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is Isaiah 1:5-6, but there's just a couple. I want to get the point out of 5 and 6. So this is Isaiah 1. Why should we be stricken anymore? And this is first spoken to Israel and Judah. This is spoken first to the northern and southern kingdom, but you can apply it to what's happening with Esau, Edom. Why should we be stricken anymore? We will yet revolt more and more. The whole head is sick. That's what I wanted to get into. The headship, or the head, the top echelons of Esau, Edom is sick. They're divided. They're crumbling. The wisdom is being taken from them. They're at the end of their rulership, and the whole heart faint. So the heart and the head go into the mind, go into the thought processes, go into the vision, go into the upper parts of thought in a body, and it's all infected. Verse 6, from the sole of the foot, and that's the lower parts, even unto the head, there is no soundness in it. Now, this originally was spoken to the northern and southern kingdom of Israel, but you can apply this to Esau now. From the sole of the foot, even to the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Okay? So it's all messed up. Your country is desolate. This is verse 7. Your cities are burned with fire, and this is what's coming. This is Jacob's trouble and the time of the earth, the time of piercing that's going to come, the time of temptation that's coming on the earth. Everything's going to be destroyed, okay? And here we are with this last precept, Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone, into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. And this is what we are seeing the beginning stages of. It's happening, you guys. I pray that this lesson was edifying. It said it was going to be really short. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, of whom I learned this truth from, and a shalom to the hopeful elect and 144,000 chosen, taking this truth to the four corners of the earth, bidding the hopeful elect and the elect to the marriage supper. Shalom.